Have you ever felt like you're swimming against the current of life, with each stroke seemingly pushing you further from your goals? Or perhaps you've experienced moments of exhilarating progress, only to find yourself suddenly treading water in an ocean of uncertainty. What if these challenges aren't roadblocks, but rather stepping stones carefully placed by the universe to guide you towards your highest potential? In the grand tapestry of existence, the universe often communicates through subtle signs and synchronicities. These cosmic whispers are not meant to discourage us, but to refine our spirits and strengthen our resolve. By recognizing these tests for what they are, opportunities for growth, we can transform our perspective and align ourselves more closely with the flow of universal energy. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, let's explore the 5 profound signs that the universe may be testing you. Have you ever caught a fleeting glimpse of your deepest desire, only to watch it vanish like morning mist in the sun? This tantalizing taste of possibility is the universe's way of saying, you're on the right track, but not quite there yet. Imagine you're an archer, and your goal is the bullseye. The universe allows you to hit the outer ring, giving you a surge of excitement and confidence. But then it gently pushes your next arrow off course. This isn't to discourage you, but to encourage you to refine your aim, to focus your intentions more sharply. This cosmic tease serves as both motivation and a call for introspection. It's as if the universe is whispering, "You're close, but what adjustments can you make to truly align with your desires?" Use this glimpse as fuel for your journey, knowing that with each refinement of your thoughts and actions, you draw closer to manifesting your dreams in their fullest form. Consider the story of Tantalus from Greek mythology. Condemned to stand in a pool of water beneath a fruit tree, Tantalus could never quite reach the fruit or drink the water, as they would recede from his grasp. While his fate was a punishment, your experience is a gift, a reminder that your desires are within reach, but require persistence and growth to attain. As the great poet Rumi once said, "What you seek is seeking you." The universe shows you these glimpses to confirm that your desires are not mere fantasies, but attainable realities. It's inviting you to dig deeper, to peel back the layers of your intentions and ensure they align with your highest good. When you experience this sign, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this brief manifestation? How can I align my actions more closely with my desires? What limiting beliefs or behaviors might be holding me back? Remember, the universe is not a vending machine, dispensing wishes at the push of a button. It's a wise teacher, guiding you towards your highest potential. Each glimpse is a lesson, each disappearance an opportunity for growth. Embrace this cosmic dance of revelation and concealment. Let it fuel your determination rather than feed your frustration. For in this ebb and flow, you're being sculpted into the person capable of not just glimpsing, but fully embodying your dreams. When the universe places a small victory in your lap, it's not just a gift. It's a test of your readiness for greater abundance. This is the cosmic equivalent of being handed the keys to a compact car before you're entrusted with a luxury vehicle. Consider the parable of the talents in biblical literature. Those who wisely invested what they were given were entrusted with more, while those who squandered their gifts found themselves empty-handed. The universe operates on a similar principle, observing how you manage the small blessings before opening the floodgates of abundance. Imagine you're a gardener and the universe has just given you a single seed. How you nurture this seed, the care, attention, and wisdom you apply, will determine whether you're ready for a whole field. Will you plant it thoughtfully, water it regularly, and protect it from harsh elements? Or will you carelessly toss it aside, forgetting its potential for growth? This test of stewardship is not about the size of the blessing, but about your mindset and actions in response to it. It's as if the universe is whispering, "Show me how you handle this morsel, and I'll know if you're prepared for the feast." When you receive that unexpected bonus or small windfall, pause before splurging. Ask yourself, how can I use this to create more value, to move closer to my goals? By demonstrating wisdom and foresight with small gains, you signal to the universe that you're prepared for greater responsibilities and rewards. Remember the words of the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. This test is not about greed or accumulation, but about recognizing the value in what you've been given and using it wisely. Here are some ways to pass this cosmic test with flying colors. Practice gratitude. Acknowledge and appreciate the small blessings. This attitude of thankfulness opens the door for more abundance. Invest wisely. Whether it's money, time, or energy, use your resources in ways that align with your long-term goals and values. Share the wealth. The universe loves a generous spirit. Consider how you can use your blessing to help others, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Learn and grow. Use this opportunity to educate yourself about managing resources effectively. Knowledge is a form of wealth that multiplies when shared. Stay humble. Remember, this is a test of character as much as it is of skill. Maintain humility and a willingness to learn, even as you succeed. As you navigate this test, keep in mind the words of Mahatma Gandhi. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Approach each small blessing as an opportunity for lifelong learning and growth. By demonstrating wisdom, gratitude, and foresight with the small gains the universe provides, you're not just passing a test, you're actively co-creating your future abundance. You're showing the cosmos that you're ready for the next level, that you can be trusted with greater blessings. Have you ever found yourself in an extremely difficult situation where all solutions seemed to be blocked? If so, know that challenging times are often a sign that the universe is preparing a challenge for you. This is the cosmic crucible, where your spirit is tested and refined. Imagine you're a skilled video game player, and suddenly you're thrust into a level that seems impossibly difficult. The obstacles are numerous, the enemies more formidable, and the path forward unclear. This isn't the universe trying to defeat you. It's offering you the chance to level up. When life seems to throw a Rubik's Cube of problems your way, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But what if these complexities are actually the universe's way of expanding your problem-solving abilities and resilience. Think of it as a cosmic gym, where each challenge is a new piece of equipment designed to strengthen a specific aspect of your character. As the great motivational speaker Les Brown once said, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great." Embrace these complex challenges as opportunities to flex your mental and spiritual muscles. With each problem you solve, you're not just overcoming an obstacle, you're evolving into a more capable, resilient version of yourself. Consider the metamorphosis of a butterfly. The struggle to emerge from its chrysalis is what gives it the strength to fly. If someone were to help by cutting open the chrysalis, the butterfly would never develop the necessary wing strength. Similarly, the universe knows that it's through grappling with complexity that we develop our own wings. When faced with this sign, try to shift your perspective from "why is this happening?" to "what can I learn from this?" This mindset shift is powerful. It transforms you from a victim of circumstance to an active participant in your own growth story. Here are some strategies to help you navigate the crucible of complexity. Break it down. When faced with a complex problem, divide it into smaller, manageable tasks. As the ancient Chinese proverb goes, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." Seek wisdom. Don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance. Sometimes the universe presents these challenges to encourage you to reach out and connect with others who can offer valuable insights. Practice mindfulness. Stay present at the moment. Overthinking about the future or past can make challenges seem more daunting than they are. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how small. This builds momentum and confidence. Embrace the unknown. Remember that growth often feels uncomfortable. As the saying goes, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. By changing your mindset in this way and choosing to view opposition as an opportunity, you demonstrate the strength of mind and character necessary for big breakthroughs. The universe knows that what doesn't break you makes you stronger. Remember the words of Friedrich Nietzsche, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." Your why, your purpose, your dreams, your vision for your life is the fuel that will power you through these complex challenges. So the next time life gets tough, be grateful for the adversity. This means that the universe believes in your ability to rise above, transform, and attract more rewards as a result of successfully passing this final exam. Trials simply bring out our highest potential. Have you ever noticed that just as you're making real progress towards your dreams, the naysayers seem to crawl out of the woodwork? It's as if your success has stirred a hornet's nest of negativity. But what if I told you that this chorus of criticism is actually a cosmic standing ovation in disguise? When you start making real progress towards your goals, don't be surprised if you attract a few haters and naysayers. These voices of doubt and criticism are like the wind trying to extinguish your flame. But if your fire burns bright enough, that same wind will only make it grow stronger. Imagine you're a tree growing towards the sky. The stronger winds you face, the deeper your roots grow, and the more resilient you become. The universe sends these challenges not to discourage you, but to ensure that your success is built on a foundation strong enough to withstand any storm. Remember the words of Theodore Roosevelt. It is not the critic who counts. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. This sign from the universe is a test of your conviction. It's as if the cosmos is asking, how badly do you want this? Are you willing to pursue your dreams even when others doubt you? Your ability to stay focused on your path despite external negativity is a clear sign that you're ready for the success that awaits you. Consider the story of the ugly duckling. Ridiculed and ostracized for being different, it wasn't until the duckling grew into a beautiful swan that its true nature was revealed. Your critics, like those who mocked the ugly duckling, may simply be unable to see your potential. Their limited vision is not your reality. When faced with criticism, try these strategies. Use it as fuel. Let the doubts of others ignite your determination. As the saying goes, the best revenge is massive success. Practice empathy. Often, critics are projecting their own fears and insecurities. Understanding this can help you respond with compassion rather than anger. Seek constructive feedback. While some criticism is baseless, there may be kernels of truth that can help you improve. Learn to distinguish between helpful feedback and mere negativity. Strengthen your support system. Surround yourself with those who believe in you and your vision. Their positive energy can help counterbalance the negativity of critics. Reaffirm your why. Reconnect with the reasons behind your goals. A strong why can help you weather any storm of criticism. Remember, the presence of critics often means you're doing something right. As Elbert Hubbard wisely noted, to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. But you're not here to be nothing, you're here to shine. This universal test is not just about proving others wrong. It's about proving yourself right. It's about staying true to your vision even when others can't see it. It's about having the courage to sing your own song even when others are trying to drown it out. So the next time you find yourself facing a wave of criticism, take a deep breath and smile. Know that this is not a sign to retreat, but a cosmic invitation to rise. The universe believes in you so much that it's challenging you to believe in yourself just as fiercely. Have you ever felt the universe suddenly yanking something precious from your grasp? A relationship dissolving like mist, a cherished dream crumbling to dust, or a life situation shifting beneath your feet like quicksand. Welcome, dear seeker, to one of the most profound and heart-wrenching tests the cosmos can offer, the test of loss. Perhaps the most difficult challenge of all occurs when the universe takes away something or someone to whom we have placed value, such as the end of a relationship, a job opportunity, or a life situation. At such times, our ego protests against the perceived loss, as you might expect. It's as if the universe has suddenly decided to rewrite the script of your life, leaving you feeling like an actor who's forgotten their lines. But if we adopt a spiritual lens, we realize that nothing is ever really, truly lost for real. All energy simply changes form. When the universe removes something from our lives, it creates space for something even more aligned to come in. It's like a cosmic Marie Kondo decluttering your life to make room for joy you haven't even imagined yet. Consider the metaphor of pruning a tree. A gardener cuts away certain branches not to harm the tree, but to promote healthier, more abundant growth. Similarly, the universe sometimes removes elements from our lives to create space for new opportunities, relationships, or experiences that are more in tune with our evolving selves. As the ancient Taoist philosophy teaches, emptiness is not just absence, but potential. The Chinese character for crisis is composed of two elements, danger and opportunity. This wisdom reminds us that in every loss lies the seed of a new beginning. When you find yourself facing a loss, try to shift your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why was this taken from me?" ask, "What new possibilities does this open up?" This shift in mindset can transform periods of loss into powerful catalysts for personal growth and new beginnings. Here are some strategies to navigate this cosmic test with grace. Practice gratitude. Even in loss, there is something to be thankful for. Perhaps it's the lessons learned, the memories created, or simply the strength you're discovering within yourself. Trust the process. Remember, the universe is not punishing you, but preparing you. Trust that this loss is making space for something even more aligned with your highest good. Reflect and release. Use this time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Release what no longer serves your highest self, making room for new growth. Stay open. Maintain an attitude of curiosity and openness. The universe often delivers in unexpected packages, so stay receptive to new opportunities. As you navigate this challenging test, remember the words of the great philosopher Heraclitus. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. Each loss transforms us, preparing us for the next chapter of our journey. So, the next time you feel the sting of loss, recognize it as a cosmic invitation to growth and transformation. Trust that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, is not taking away, but making way. For in the grand design of existence, every ending is but a new beginning in disguise. As we conclude our exploration of these universal tests, remember that you are not just a passive participant in life's grand design. You are an active co-creator of your reality. The challenges you face are not punishments, but invitations to grow, to evolve, and to align more closely with your highest self. In the words of the great Carl Jung, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." Every test, every challenge, every seeming setback is an opportunity to choose who you will become. Will you shrink in the face of adversity, or will you rise, phoenix-like, from the ashes of your old self? The universe believes in you, even in moments when you might doubt yourself. It sends these tests not to break you, but to break you open, to reveal the limitless potential that lies within. So the next time you feel tested, smile, take a deep breath, and remember, you've got this. The universe isn't just testing you, it's cheering you on.